Hello and welcome to another Clear Sky Explainer video. In this video, we'll have a look at the cruise phase of flight, which may seem uneventful, but in reality, it is where the delicate balance of physics, efficiency and precision come together to define the success of a flight. Let's begin with the center of gravity, or CG. The CG is the point at which the aircraft's weight is considered to act. It is determined by the distribution of mass and must lie within specific limits for safe flight. The forces acting on the aircraft, lift, weight, thrust and drag, must be in equilibrium during cruise. The lift counteracts the weight while thrust balances drag. If the CG is too far forward, the aircraft becomes nose-heavy. This requires more tail-down force from the horizontal stabilizer, increasing induced drag and fuel consumption. An aft CG, on the other hand, reduces the stabilizer's workload. This reduces drag and improves fuel efficiency. However, it comes at a cost: decreased pitch stability and more challenging handling characteristics. That's why most commercial aircraft aim for a CG slightly aft of center, but within certified limits. Let's have a look at the heart of cruise efficiency, which is specific air range, or SAR. Basically, this is the distance flown per unit of fuel. It depends on specific fuel consumption, or SFC, which is the fuel flow per unit of thrust for jets or power for propeller aircraft. Jet engines achieve optimal SAR at speeds approximately 1.32 times the speed for minimum drag, known as VMD. This is really the optimum cruise speed for fuel efficiency. Flying faster increases drag disproportionately. On the other hand, flying slower risks operating too close to stall speed. This speed also corresponds with a 90% RPM, a useful rule of thumb for the best cruise settings without acceleration. It's at this point that the aircraft is operating at maximum efficiency at a given weight and altitude. As altitude increases, air becomes thinner, engines produce less thrust, and the aircraft's ability to climb diminishes. The absolute ceiling is the altitude where climb capability reduces to zero. The maximum service ceiling is where the rate of climb falls to just 100 feet per minute. Operations at or near these ceilings are, well, quite rare due to safety margins. Let's clarify aircraft endurance. While SAR focuses on distance, endurance focuses on time aloft per unit of fuel. For loitering operations or holding patterns, maximizing endurance is more important than range. Wind plays a critical role in range. A strong tailwind increases ground speed, improving SAR. A headwind, however, reduces range. Pilots must account for this when selecting cruise altitude and planning fuel reserves. Now let's talk about the cost index. It's basically a ratio of time-related costs to fuel costs. When the cost index is set low, the priority is on saving fuel, which means flying at slower cruise speeds. On the other hand, a high cost index puts more emphasis on saving time, so the aircraft will cruise faster, even if that means burning more fuel. Airlines will tweak this index depending on things like fuel prices, schedules, and, well, various operational constraints. One of the commonly used cruise settings is called long-range cruise, or simply LRC. It's just a bit quicker than the speed for maximum specific air range, but it still manages to be quite efficient. This setting strikes a nice balance between speed and fuel economy, all while keeping important performance margins in place. When it comes to transoceanic flights, ETOPS becomes absolutely vital. That stands for Extended Range Twin-Engine Operational Performance Standards. Essentially, ETOPS sets the rules for how far an aircraft is allowed to fly from the nearest suitable diversion airport. And this is all determined by engine reliability and redundancy protocols. Now let's discuss the critical point. This is the location along a route where it takes the same time to return to the departure airport as it does to continue to the destination. It's key for fuel management and alternate planning. Finally, the point of no return, or PNR. This is the farthest point from departure where the aircraft can return safely with its available fuel reserves. Beyond this point, continuing forward becomes the only safe option. These concepts are not just academic, they are the pillars of flight planning and operational safety. Each topic could easily have warranted its own dedicated video. If you found this video helpful and you'd like to explore more about the science of flight, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more expert aviation content. Until next time, clear skies and happy landings.